It's no longer you need to leave the school because you're black. It's, haha, you're black because of something, something, something.
I mean, there's people that make jokes, you know, like you would take them as a joke, but some people would make it so serious that it's bad.
They'll call them things like taco, and they'll be like, oh, we're just joking around with him, but I don't think they really see why it's wrong.
It still sounds not good at all, even though it's just a joke.
You know, Trump won, and people are like, oh, are you gonna go to Mexico now? I mean, it's kind of dumb because I'm a US citizen and my mom is a resident, and I don't think that's funny.
But for me, it's like really personal because I'm scared for my family. That's what I'm. It's just not a joke.
I've heard kids say the N-word a lot. That's something that really bothers me. One of my best friends who goes to school here is black. I'm like, why would they say that around you? First of all, why would they even say that at all? Why do they think it's okay to say that?
Freshman year, I actually had a friend, and her boyfriend would always make comments like saying I should be like in the fields, working, slave comments. There's things that people will say, and I'll just kind of want to like shrug it off, you know, because you don't want to start conflict. But who's going to stop somebody from saying a racist comment if everybody around you like thinks that's acceptable?
No one really knows like why the Hmong people are here. I mean, like some people are like, oh, it had something to do with the Vietnam War. You don't go over how the Hmong people assisted America. And people are just like, why are you guys even here? We should have like a day or something just committed to like to learning what the different cultures within the school. Typically all like the Asians, like the Hmong kids, they all hang out with each other. Like the Hispanics, they all kind of hang out with each other too. There's definitely diversity in this school, but when it comes to like your groups and people you hang out with and things you do, there's not much diversity.
You can look at the lunchroom and it's kind of like this half over here is like the group of football players and the white kids, and then like over here it's like the Mexican kids, which I mean, it's not like, hey, we don't like these guys and we're gonna sit over here. It's just, you know, everyone has their little group of people that they kind of stay with.
If you see the groups, it's just white people and then Mexicans.
It's only really evident in the lunchroom because in classrooms, we all know each other and we all get along.
If we had soccer as a sport and then a lot of the Hispanics played, and then we go out to watch their games and they come to ours, and like that's just a way for us to connect. It would be like a sense of community in the school.
I don't know if I would call it racism, but it kind of is. Because they're not so direct about it and they don't like call people out, but like if you're a certain race, you're like categorized.
A lot of people assume the wrong things nowadays, still, that African Americans are associated with gangs just right away, just because of their color, not even like if they listen to them.
Oh, you're black, you can't talk to the Hicks, like you can't be friends with them. They're racist, they don't like black people. I've made friends with so many of these so-called Hicks and they've had no problem with me being black, so like a lot of people just assume things that if they really took the time to like maybe ask, would be easily figured out.
Why don't other people just talk to other races? Like they're not different. Just because they look different doesn't mean they're different.
I feel like people should be mixed because, I mean, even if you're like a little bit out of your comfort zone, but like so you can understand other people's culture and to not like just criticize it.
This is a land of immigrants, land of diversity, freedom. You should embrace it.
It's not like I'm saying like I experience like racism on like a daily basis or I feel like it holds me back, but I mean like of course I notice it, and so I don't know, I guess some people just don't notice it in the same way because they feel like it doesn't pertain to them. I think like people think it's like a post-racist society and it's not really the case.